I know I talk about this like every time we do a live one, but I gotta download that to my phone because that song's a bop.
Stuck in my head. Perpetually.
Hey.
Hello, we're live, which means another new category is
Yep.
being announced.
It was episode 25. We said we got to do something big. And we've decided we're adding a new category to Fandom. It's going to be really exciting. We'll talk about it at the very end. So you have to.
At the end. So you have to watch, you have to stay the whole way. And we will be editing the video in such a way that if you try and skip to the end, your computer will.
I was going to say your phone will self-destruct in T-3 minutes.
Right.
Welcome to round 4. Thought we'd get it out of the way early. How's it going?
How'd we get here, Tim?
Oh, there's a lot to talk about. I have a lot to say. I think you have some things to say. I'm sure. But there's lots to say. How did we get here? That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
Gonna throw a quick spoiler alert. On the last live episode of Round 4, we mentioned that on this episode of Round 4, we'd be speaking with Virtual Survivor Season 2 winner Brittany Tapley.
That's good.
Unfortunately, not going to happen. And it's Tim's fault.
It actually is my fault.
It is very much his fault. We had a date set to record a conversation with Brittany. Tim had to cancel. We were unable to find another day between then and now. So hopefully, and like we invited Brittany to be on live with us today, but she can't make it. So hopefully the next episode of Round 4 will feature a conversation with Brittany. But essentially, we had set up that conversation to be most of the episode, and we had set it up very late last week, like to shoot very late last week. So once it got canceled, we were like, let's do a live one.
Yeah, and there's
a live one here.
Yeah, we got a live one, and big weekends. I think you had a big weekend. I had a big weekend. I think we should probably start with yours. I want to know: did you have a relaxing weekend?
I did. It was nice.
Good. Did you go to work today?
No, not going tomorrow either.
Oh shit! So you have like a 5-day. Were you off on Friday?
No.
Okay. So 4 days, Saturday to Tuesday. That's nice.
Yeah, a while ago. So originally we had Columbus Day set as like a holiday, like that. The way my team works is every holiday except for I think like Christmas and 4th of July, which everyone has those off, but every holiday, basically one person covers the whole day because we're not as busy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And that goes for like a lot of like smaller holidays. Like this year I covered June 19th, Veterans Day, Presidents, like these are all random days that like not a lot of people have off, but we have off. And Columbus Day was originally one of them. And then on like Thursday, they were like, oh, turns out Columbus Day isn't one of these. And I was like, huh, that sucks. See you Wednesday. But a while ago, once I knew this weekend was planned, I was like, let me just throw another day on Tuesday, because getting home Monday, the last thing I'm going to want to do is go to work on Tuesday.
Yeah, so to peek behind the curtain, because I actually don't know much. It was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. Yeah, it was a big one. So you decided to gallivant off at the beach? Lake. Okay, so we spent the weekend at the lake. Was this a big group affair? Was it just you and Anna? Like, what was this?
Like, it was probably like 12 to 15 people.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Maybe more like, probably more like 10 to like 13.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Did you rent a place or was it something?
We rented a place. It was like this camp that was like a camp. It was like 3 cottages on a lake. So like, here's the lake, here's a hill, there's a cottage.
Okay.
And we rented one of the cottages, like the one at the top, and no one rented the other 2. So we had like the whole thing to ourselves basically. It rained yesterday. There was like a nor'easter. We didn't get the brunt of the nor'easter, and actually most of the day we went without rain, but it was like cold and windy. Here's the thing though, is I'm very like okay with, like, I was walking around in shorts and no shoes, and everyone was like, how are you doing this? And I was like, because like when my feet touch the earth. I think I'm becoming one of those like nature hippie people.
Oh boy.
Like only eat natural thing, you know what I mean? Like one of those
Sure.
kind of people. Because I just feel better when
That's fair.
that is what happens. And I literally, like, several times throughout the weekend, I just went out. There was a dock at the end, like at the end of the hill that went out into the lake. Several times I just walked out onto the dock myself and just like just breathe. And I was like, the air's so clean here. It's not clean where I'm from.
How far away from where you live was it?
Like 2 hours.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it was fine.
Nice.
So yeah, a couple friends came. Anna's brothers came. My family and her family came up and down on Sunday for like a barbecue, which
Sure.
we were able to squeeze in before the rain started.
Nice.
But it was treacherous.
It was treacherous.
Yes.
Now I would like a little bit of props, not a ton, but a tiny little bit.
Because you helped with the trivia game.
I was going to bring that up later. No, I was going to say for sitting here pretending that I knew what that word meant that you said, some sort of storm situation. What the fuck?
I noticed a lack of reaction.
Yeah.
Big storm. Big storm. Nor'easter.
Okay.
Like lot of rain.
Nor'easter?
Nor'easter. Yeah. N-O-R Easter.
Never heard that in my life.
Yes, it's a big storm, a lot of rain, a lot of wind, flood advisories along the coast, that kind of thing.
Okay. Not a hurricane situation.
I believe it's smaller than a hurricane. Yes.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Great.
Yeah.
Yes, I did help with the trivia game. I was contacted via text message by one Anna, and it said, how would you be able to find out how many trivia games in total Nick has won? And I responded that it was hurtful for her to ask me this question because you've beat me so many times, but that I could probably figure it out. And yeah, no, I have no idea what the trivia thing was, but I just said to Maggie sees like, she's like, who are you texting? What are you doing? And I was like, I'm texting Anna. And there's Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
You want to come say happy birthday to Nick? Belated?
Can you say belated?
Can you say belated?
Hi.
Guess how old Nick is?
I know.
He's 30.
Shut up. Me too.
You're not 30.
Wow. Yes, she is.
Me too.
Are you 2?
Yeah.
You're 2.
Oh, is that what she meant?
Maybe.
Me too. You ugly.
I think she was saying I am also 30, but
I don't think so.
yeah, the Brewers are in the what's it called? The NLCS. It's very exciting, right, Ellie?
The no cats licking salmon.
National League Championship Series.
It switched up some letters there.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, you
Me too.
Can you say bye to Nick? Can you say night?
Good night.
Night.
Are we gonna do a family hug, or do you want to just give Papa a hug?
Family hug.
Family hug. All right. Nick, talk about this trivia game that you were doing.
Mama.
So Barstool does a trivia thing. It's called like the Daily Dozen or something like that. My friend Joe, who was there at the house, did his own version of it like a year ago and showed it to me and Anna, and we like had a night at his house and did it. And ever since then, we've done our own like copied version of it. It's just like 12 rounds, 2 teams, 5 and 10 are bonus rounds. It's just like a question each. Like, it's not overly complicated. It's funny though because round 5 is a bonus round, and I actually used it for actually the final challenge, the final trivia challenge in Virtual Survivor Season 2 heavily borrowed from this style.
Gotcha.
So the bonus round in round 5 was like the answer is a number, and one person on your team has to go, and whoever's closest to the number gets a point, and whoever
yeah.
wins the round. So that's where that question came from. And my team was lined up, and I was like, all right, we'll just go down the order, and I was 4th. So first to 3, I was 4th. Question 1 was, how many fandom trivia matches has Nick won? And I like looked up and thought about it for a second. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 37. And the answer was 37. And someone guessed like 15, and the other person guessed and like people who play fandom were there. So like Eddie, Giancarlo were there. Anna was there, obviously. I think that might have been it. But like there were people there who knew what it was because they played. And they said 37. And then the next question was like, how many days old is Nick? And my mom was there for this game, and she got the number like 2 days off.
Oh my God.
She's like 2 days off the number. I was like, holy crap. Granted, anyone like who's good at math could have been like, all right, he's 30 today.
Yeah.
365 times 30.
Yeah.
A couple of leap years in there. The third one was also something related to me, like something like Nick likes this. How much of like blah, blah, blah does Nick have of this? So like I knew all 3 of the first ones.
Gotcha.
Then we get to this one, and it was like, how far away in light years is the nearest galaxy to? And I was like, are you kidding? So if I went first, second, or third, and she wasn't like reading it off. It was like a slideshow. So like it was pre-planned that way. And I was like, are you?
That's funny.
So yes, that was fun.
So Anna planned the whole thing and got it all sense of that's nice. No.
Yeah. Played some games, did some shenanigans, drank too much, stayed up too late. I left the weekend being like, oh, that was so fun. Now that I'm 30, I feel as though that level of drinking and that much staying up late is probably not something I will partake in again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel that. Like, I still drink a ton, obviously. Like, I'm always like pounding back one here, but there is a difference between when you're doing it and you're with people and you're up late and versus sitting on your couch doing trivia or whatever.
I just meant in general because like I'm tired now. I'm feeling it from the weekend.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like I said, the whole like naturey healthy thing that I'm planning on going through life is like I don't feel great after a night of heavy drinking. So like I'm going to minimize the amount of things I do.
What were you drinking?
Beer, seltzers, a couple shots of like whiskey and stuff.
Do you ever drink wine?
Not like at a party.
But I'm saying you like it.
Yeah, me and Anna will have like a wine night.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that. As I've gotten older, that's been like a much more like calming dinner instead of like let's have a couple Jack and Cokes and
yeah. No, wine is a good like. I'm more talking about in the setting of like we're all like playing foot cup and you know like that kind of thing.
Yeah, you because you went to college. You had a very different.
I went to one of what I believe to be the heaviest like drinking colleges at least in the region. I don't know if it was a country-wide thing that I read, but there was like a graph, like one of these.
Yeah. And
I think up here, it was like amount of drinking versus like, maybe it was just a vertical one. I don't remember, but ours was pretty high up there. I think it was like amount of alcohol consumed compared to like per student.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got the numbers, but like Maybe. Yes. Hello, Nazario. That's not nice. Everyone was like, "Do you feel old yet?" And I was like, "I've felt old for about 12 years at this point."
12 years, yeah. As soon as you hit 18, you were just like, I'm an old man.
Yeah, literally. So yeah. Anyway,
I was scrolling through Facebook trying to find a picture of you to post on the Facebook page for your birthday.
great.
And I went down a rabbit hole because that one wasn't even on your Facebook. I found that on my phone
Yeah.
from when we were in New York, when
I
I came to visit. But I was like on your Facebook page, like maybe he has one from when he was younger, like with a wizard robe or something stupid like that, you know. And yeah, it was very funny watching like baby Nick, like 18-year-old baby Nick go to current Nick, because you look the same, but the beard gets bigger, bushier.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
very
gonna shave it soon.
yeah.
I told Anna, not like forever, but I told Anna, I was like, I don't think we can get married, and you've never seen my chin.
Oh,
You don't know what it looks like.
are you going to be clean shaven for the wedding?
No, what?
Oh.
I do not look good clean shaven. But again, it's kind of one of those things where it's like you got to see me at my worst.
You should do the menchaca again.
I was gonna do that for the wedding.
Oh,
The
yeah,
handlebar mustache.
yeah. What does Nazario have facial hair?
I think he gets a little something here every now and then.
Crazy. Did he grow a beard during COVID? Am I misremembering that?
I feel like I remember him with a beard, but he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't have a beard. Like that's
Yeah.
not a. Yeah,
It's not like a thing. Yeah.
no.
Mike has a beard. Maybe
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Mike shaves it and grows it back. Like I've seen both.
Now I'm okay, so that was right. I gotta find a picture of that. Yeah, now I'm questioning all facial hair of all people that we know.
And just around that weekend was fun. Played like Jackbox games, played Among Us like in real life.
Oh, you did that again?
Yeah, the house was a little smaller than the last one, but like you made it work. The lake was lovely. I didn't go in. I meant to go in, but then it was like raining and windy and stuff. It was tough to go in. And overall, it was very fun. So good times. You said you had a big weekend.
Yeah. So Maggie's cousin got married. So we went to the hellscape known as Chicago for the weekend. For the wedding. I'm here. I made it. We survived. We weren't in the city too much. So we were staying at a hotel right by Midway Airport.
Okay.
And then it was like 30 minutes into the city to get to the venue, but it wasn't like downtown city. It was still pretty not rural the way that like where I live, where it's cows and stuff, but just like not the big city, as Ellie would say, the big city.
I think you have to be careful, almost more careful there, because where from my perception of big cities and living close to one, where a lot of people think the crime happens, like where the standard thought of like crime happens here, and sure it does. A lot of times it's equally dangerous on like the suburbs of that.
Yeah, that's a good word to use. The suburbs.
Because the people trying to like steal things and whatnot would go to those areas where like people who have things are. So like, be careful. America proclaims it's the pizza capital of the country, which is crazy.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, we entered the state a different way than we usually go when we drive that way. We went like around, and there was a sign that was like, "Welcome to the pizza capital of the country." And I was like, I feel like some people would have some words.
We did not have any pizza this time.
I've been asking.
What's that?
So why don't you just ask him?
What do you mean? What?
Like she's texting you. I don't know why she doesn't just ask you.
Oh, why doesn't Anna just ask me about pizza?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, she's right. I didn't see her. I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking about?
I thought for a second you didn't see me either, and I thought
I saw you.
I thought it was scary.
Well, I heard you coming up the stairs. You're very loud.
Well, I didn't watch actually.
Hmm.
We did not have pizza this time. Been to the Chicago many times, and but anyway, it was we went with Maggie's parents. It was on her side of the family, so it was her cousin, her mom's brother's son, that side of the family. Big family, but small wedding, which was cool. It was only like 75 people, maybe. They got married in a gorgeous church. Beautiful church. Like, and I'm not Catholic, but like, it was wild. I haven't been in a Catholic church in a very long time, and it was gorgeous. It was a basilica, which I guess is like a very like famous type of church. It had a gift shop because apparently it's like a renowned church. Although I did say to Maggie, because the church was called Our Lady of Sorrows, I said to Maggie, I said, that does not get me pumped up for Jesus.
That's what we call Anna when she has too much to drink and gets sick.
Our Lady of Sorrows. That's funny. But I just think about like, oh, where do you go to church? We worship at Our Lady of Sorrows. It's just like, but
is she okay?
But the wedding itself was on Saturday. We left Friday. We brought Ellie with us. And it was fine. She didn't nap like that well, but she slept good at night in the hotel. This was the first time she had slept not at home or at grandma and grandpa's, so we were a little bit concerned about that. But she did okay. And Friday night, everybody went to bed really early. So I went on the AMC app and found out there was an AMC 5 minutes away. Hopped in the car and drove over and saw The Conjuring Last Rites. It was a good time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but the wedding was good. It was, like I said, smaller, 75 people. They had the reception at a wine/meadery.
Meadery.
Not meat, but like food, but mead, like the drink.
Oh, like the shit that Draco poisoned.
Yeah. And it was good. I had never really had it before. It's very similar to wine, but it's not.
Made from cherry, or it's made from honeys, or from honey. I believe it's honey based, as Amanda said in Virtual Survivor Season 2. Actually, I don't think I left this in. I think I cut this out.
I do not remember this.
I think Amanda and T were trying to figure out the crossword for the idol. And the last, or I think it was someone else. It might have been Spencer, but it was definitely Amanda. The last clue was honey makers. It was a 4-letter word.
So they figured mead.
What would you think it would be?
Honey comb.
No, bees.
Oh, well, that works too.
I thought it was obvious, and Amanda goes, mead, because it's a honey-based, and I was like, this is where like knowing too much is getting
hurts you. Yeah, that's fair. No, but it was tasty, and I don't mean this to sound bad because it's not. It was very clearly a very cost-efficient wedding.
Okay.
And it was still
that's great.
And it was still beautiful, and they catered from Portillo's, which I had never had before, but it was like Italian beef and hot dogs and salad and so it was great. I
think cost-effective wedding is the best compliment you can give it after going through the process at the moment.
And there were a couple kids Ellie's age, so she had a blast. I posted a picture on Facebook today of us at dinner that night. So it was a cute picture of her. Me, not so much. But yeah, I had some wine, had some mead. and it was a good time. But then, yeah, Sunday morning was I was sleepy, but
Yeah.
the hotel had breakfast, so I had a couple flapjacks and got in the car and drove home and passed out as soon as Ellie went down for a nap. It was
So that's what just happened. I haven't told Annie yet, but we got home today around like 1:30, and she had to leave for work at 3 or at 2:30. And I was like, while you're gone, I'm gonna shower because I didn't shower all week. I was very much like nature boy.
I could see
Like
it.
it was crazy. Um, so I wore like the same shorts, same shirt, same sweatshirt the whole weekend. And I was like, I'm gonna shower, gonna feel like a new person, gonna clean because like we left the laundry out before we left. Brought home a bunch of food that people didn't eat, so we had to like put it away and everything. I was like, I'm gonna do all that, and then so before Anna left, we were just kind of like sitting in bed, like resting for a second. And I like dozed off. And then she was like, all right, I'm going to work. And I was like, okay, cool, cool. And then she left. And then I woke up at 6:30.
Oh my god.
So,
oh no. Yeah, that sounds about right.
so then I woke up, went and showered, felt like a new man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried.
I got to do something fun today. Can't talk about it yet, but I'll tell you off. It's some. I'll tell you later. But I got to have some fun earlier in the day.
It's controversial.
Yeah. Controversial? No, but we'll see. I'll be able to talk about it soon. But then after I went to pick up Ellie, and we both of me and Maggie were like, we do not want to cook right now. So we said, Ellie, what do you want to eat for dinner? And she went, cereal. And we said, let's do it up. So we all had a bowl of cereal for dinner.
That's awesome.
It was really nice. And then we sat around and played for a little bit, and then now we're here. So it was a weekend. It was a good day overall. And and Fandom and Fanzone are chugging along. It's nice. We're getting towards the end of the season. Pretty much most of Act 5 of everything is shot. I think we have like maybe 3 matches left in single or in
you literally have the team's finals, the team's title match, and the singles title match. That's all we have left.
And we have 3 Fanzone too. There's one-off match that doesn't play in anything, and then we have a contender match and the title match. And yeah, we're wrapping up. So it's nice. Like I've been just like spending my nights because it's October, it's spooky season. I've been spending the last couple weeks just, editing 2 to 3 matches a night, watching a horror movie while I do it. Just rewatched all the Nightmare on Elm Street films.
We just watched The Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, it's rough.
It was not good. It was not good.
Good.
Anna, though, is a meanie. She didn't like the first one, or she just thought that I was a wuss for saying it was scary.
Yes. She didn't dislike it. I think she likes the like Halloween Nightmare on Elm Street style more.
Sure.
But like she was very worried that she was gonna be scared.
And she was.
No, she's laughing at many parts.
Have you seen any of the other new stuff? Because there's actually there's 2 more movies getting added to Fandom tomorrow. I know you've seen both of the ones that are getting added tomorrow, so we'll talk about that in a sec. But have you seen like Bad Guys 2? Yeah,
no, I completely forgot about that until you're like I missed it in theaters. I don't remember it I remember a trailer for it, but then I don't remember it coming out in theaters. Don't remember it leaving theaters until you were like that.
It came out the week after Fantastic Four, so I think it kind of got buried in that a little bit. And then Weapons came out the week after, which kind of took over the conversation. But it's a good little movie. Like if you like the first one, you'd like this one. So I'm trying to find
what else? Jurassic World Rebirth still haven't seen, but we're working on it. So like we were trying to rewatch all of them and then watch that one.
Nice.
And we're up to Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
She's the funniest movie I've ever seen. Get out of here.
We laughed very hard at the your mother line.
Oh. No. That's so. Oh, guys,
I
you're
was
killing
like,
me.
no, that's not nice.
You're killing me.
And because it's an older movie, like I find this is true with anyone who like didn't grow up a movie fan.
Mhm.
Any like older movie where the visuals aren't um up to snuff, it's like very clear that it's like fake or whatnot. Or the acting's a little different because of the
Style.
time.
Yeah,
Um, I find that takes a lot of people out of what is supposed to be serious. It doesn't mean they can't enjoy it, but
sure.
it takes a lot of people out of like what is supposed to be a serious
That's fair.
sort of thing.
You saw Karate Kid. I know. I remember you telling we talked about that. Did you see Ballerina?
I did. I watched Ballerina recently.
Did you enjoy that one?
Yeah, it was fine.
I got to
Nothing,
rewatch it. But
nothing
what about
like
Elio? Did you check out Elio?
watched Elio. I felt very similar to it how I felt about Elemental,
Okay.
where I think I was going in with like bottom of the barrel expectations, and it looked bad. Like, but apart from hearing from certain people that it was bad, it also just looked bad. It looked like
Oh, you're
very
saying
low,
like the trailers and stuff.
looked very low effort, like
Gotcha.
whatever. And no, I found enjoyment in it. So
Yeah, Mag. I saw it in the theater, but Maggie and I just watched it together maybe 2-3 weeks ago,
mm,
and I felt about the same about it. Like I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. I would
mm.
agree. It was very. I felt pretty similar to Elemental as far as.
It's also just nice. I don't think you get a lot of. You don't get a lot of like father son like the moral of the story is like a
Yeah,
father son relationship. You don't get a lot of that in a lot of Pixar. I think that's why Onward I connect to. You don't get a lot of like brothers
sure.
um that dynamic, but yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
I would agree Elio is pretty mad. I would also say Elemental's pretty mad, but like I guess for like the new era of Pixar, Elemental's good, but I was thinking about I know we haven't put out an article in a long time. But it was funny. I was thinking of writing an article of like all the things that have been ruined in my adulthood life because I'm a pretty negative person. So like the MCU would be on there. I was gonna put the Schmodown on there. Like things I used to love that got ruined and how they got ruined. So like MCU, I would have put the Schmodown. I probably would put Survivor. Like things that were that I loved that I think suck now.
that's fair. I like
Um,
that idea. I'd read that.
Yeah, so maybe I'll do it. I don't have time, but maybe who knows?
Well, sneak peek tomorrow. 2 films are coming to Fandom. One is Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Oh, okay, got it.
The other one is Mission Impossible: The
Yeah.
Final Reckoning.
What about Superman?
Superman's already added.
Oh, that's right. They took it out of theaters like 2 weeks later because it sucked.
You just love every moment you can to like try to bash that movie.
I just think it's bad.
And you haven't watched Peacemaker, have you?
I watched the first season. Some guy at work. So like, I don't talk to a lot of people at work. Um, Not because like, just because like I like to get there, put in headphones, and just kind of like zone in. And some guy on another team who sits near us, who like our work crosses over sometimes was like trying to like chat me up the other day, and everyone was trying to like figure out what would be a good conversation to like have with me, and they asked me about a movie, and I was like, oh, I know a lot about movies, and they were like, oh, cool, I'm gonna ask about movies all the time now. And so he came in, he was like, do you like Peacemaker? Like, I'm the finale's coming out, and I was like, oh yeah, and I saw the first season, thought it was like, oh fine, it was okay, I guess. Couldn't be less excited for the second season, and the fact that it's supposed to be this big linchpin of whatever this new bull crap universe is, just doesn't make me excited. He's like, I think it's like the greatest show ever. And I was like, we're not the same, you and I. So
That's fair. Well, speaking of Fantastic Four, there's something we need to do. Because we haven't done it in a while. And so we're gonna do it now and put you on the spot. We gotta rank Nick's
Ah!
MCU list.
Okay, cool. Got it.
There are 2 movies on this that are not on this list. So the last movie we ranked on here was Brave New World, which you have sitting at 24. So we will re-edit anything you want to move,
Okay, I was
and
gonna
then we
ask.
have to add Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So what do you want to do first? You want to check the status, or do you want to add things?
Let's check the status of things first.
All right. You want to start at the bottom or the top?
Let's start at the bottom.
All right. So you got the
Bottom's
Marvels
looking,
at 35.
yeah, bottom's looking pretty good. Hang on there. Let's drop. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Multiverse of Madness below Captain Marvel. We're gonna put Love and Thunder above Multiverse of Madness.
Wow.
Okay with that.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Let's stop there. We're gonna drop Brave because I watched it again. So we're gonna drop Brave New World down below. Definitely below Iron Man 2. Trying to, I think I'd put it below the. No. Do I want to do that? No, I think we'll leave it there. We'll leave it above Thor: The Dark World.
Okay.
Rest looks fine. Stop there. Let's drop. Let's put Thor above Deadpool and Wolverine. Put Deadpool and Wolverine below Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk about it more, and the fact that it's all just like nostalgia preying on my emotions makes me upset.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let's go up.
You're good with Guardians 2 that low?
I am not. That's a good point.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel like you kind of like that movie, no?
I especially like the soundtrack of it. It's got 2 of my favorite songs of all time in Bring It On Home and Father and Son.
That's fair.
Bring It On Home to Me, Father and Son. So let's move that above Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay.
Perfect. Put the Avengers above Doctor Strange. Okay with that. Okay with everything else. A little more. I think we might have to drop Shang-Chi a little bit.
I was gonna say we're getting into top 10 territory here, so
Let's move Shang-Chi down below Doctor. Actually, I really like Ant-Man. So below Doctor Strange, but then move Ant-Man above Doctor Strange. I like that.
okay.
Okay, let's go up. Going up, going up. Stop there. I'd like to switch Age of Ultron and Thor Ragnarok. Yep,
Like that.
just like that.
And you're still good with Ant-Man down there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go up. I like Black Panther where it is. Honestly, the top like 9 probably aren't going to change. Actually,
Spider-Man?
no, it's not. So I love No Way Home, and I love The Witcher. This might be crazy.
You want First Avenger? I figured you'd want First Avenger higher.
I do. And I think I'm going to put First Avenger above Infinity War.
Whoa.
I freaking love the First Avenger. The more I think about it. And here's where I'm at an impasse. Is I love No Way Home. And I think I'm going to put it above The Winter Soldier.
Wow. Okay. No, I mean, I support it. Like, I think they're both 5-star movies. Like, I love both of them.
Mhm.
I just figured No Way Home is the better nostalgia movie than Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine tried to do what No Way Home did, but what No Way Home does is it uses nostalgia as a tool to propel the story underneath it, which is good. It's a good
Yeah.
story.
That's fair.
Like the nostalgia is the icing as opposed to the whole cake.
That's fair.
Like an entire cake made out of icing
It's
isn't
not good.
So like that's what Deadpool and Wolverine is to me. Whereas No Way Home is like an awesome cake with like incredible icing. But yeah, no, those top 9 are they're probably gonna be the top 9 for a while.
Forever.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah. I mean, it's
And
pretty close to my top 10. I wouldn't have Black Panther in my top 10, and First Avengers circling it like it's probably 10, 11, somewhere in there. I would have Ant-Man a lot higher than you.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like Civil War, I have Ragnarok in the top 10 for sure. But Guardians 1, Ragnarok, or Civil War, Endgame, Infinity War, No Way Home, Winter Soldier, Iron Man 1, Guardians 1. Like, yeah, like they're the bread and butter. Okay.
What should we start with to add?
Thunderbolts is up. So we will scroll down and we will all right.
We can move it up above Eternals for sure.
Okay.
Scroll up. All right. Definitely above Brave New World. Right there. I think right where it's gonna go is above Black Widow and below Deadpool and Wolverine.
Really?
Yeah. I like Black Widow. I don't dislike Black Widow. I think it's fine.
No, I mean, I know we're kind of meh on Thunderbolts, but hearing you talk about Deadpool and Wolverine, I just figured you would have liked Thunderbolts better than that one.
Well, no, it's kind of.
I mean, you decide. I don't give
It's just a meh movie. It's just fine with a great character, but also like in Bob, and also just like the underutilization of other good characters, and
Sure.
say it's fine.
Okay, so you're good in that spot.
Good there.
Okay. Now on to Fantastic Four. First steps.
Above Eternals for sure. Okay. I think above. What do I think above? I think it's gonna be below Thunderbolts. I think it's gonna be below Black Widow. I'm thinking honestly right between Iron Man 2 and 3.
Like that?
Yeah, that feels correct.
So I'm sure we've talked about it, but you've seen the movie once?
Yes.
Okay, I saw it twice, purely just I went opening night, and then we were really slow, and so I just sat it and watched it one afternoon while I was at work. And I liked it less the second time. So I'm very curious. I picked up the Blu-ray today, so I'm going to rewatch it. I'm very interested to see how I feel about it, removed from the hype, because it was one of those movies where I was super, super excited for it because I love the Fantastic Four. And there was not a moment during the movie where I was like, oh, yeah! And so I'm like, wait, did I not like this movie very much? So I got to rewatch it. See how I feel, because there was nothing I actively hated about the movie, but I did not feel overall sense of joy in it.
I'm curious what my highest ranked movie, other than No Way Home, is after Phase 3.
Other than No Way Home,
Other than No Way Home.
That would be Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi at 16.
Well, here, let me pull up while you're looking at that, I'll pull up my personal list. Because I think that is about the same for me as well, as I have No Way Home pretty high.
Yeah.
And then I have No Way Home at 8. And then Shang-Chi, or I have Deadpool and Wolverine at 16.
And where do I have it? Right there.
You have it at 22. But
yeah.
Funny enough, I have Thunderbolts right after Deadpool and Wolverine as well, actually. So,
wow. There we go.
My worst is The Incredible Hulk.
That's your lowest movie?
Yeah, do you want to see mine?
I do, because what? You have the Marvels above The Incredible Hulk?
By a lot, actually, yeah.
You confuse me.
I know.
Oh, bro. You have the Marvels above Captain Marvel? Like, I think those are both crap, but like, I would argue the first one's objectively better, no?
I don't know. I have a lot of fun with the second one.
You're just like Kamala Khan.
I do. And I rewatched Brave New World again, and it dropped quite a bit for me.
It dropped for me on rewatch as well.
There's let me see. Oh, Fantastic Four, I dropped lower. I gotta. You know what? We're gonna do a quick little edit here because I'm seeing some crap. All right, so. Oh, I would even maybe.
I have a quick game as well, so.
Okay. All right.
Dude, the Marvels is ass. Why? So bad. What's the name of the villain in the Marvels, Tim? That's what I'm drop that shit. Drop it down. Do the right thing.
Definitely below Black Widow.
How do you not remember when Captain Marvel sang like Dar-Ben is coming?
Oh yeah, Dar-Ben. That's right. The Marvels over Civil War, first 2 Avengers movies, and Spence, get the fuck out of here.
I've been not paying attention because Spence wants attention. So.
Spence, no. Yeah, I like Eternals a lot more.
It's like a child, like sitting in the corner.
So this is where I start to get okay, because like my Infinity War, Guardians, Endgame, Winter Soldier, Iron Man, Civil War, Ragnarok, No Way Home, Ultron, Ant-Man, Avengers, Far From Home, Homecoming. First, I actually feel pretty strong about like through 18.
Okay.
And then this is like, I feel like Black Panther should be higher.
You don't like the first Doctor Strange? Oh my god, or the first Black Panther? Jeez.
I like them both. It's like
nothing. Don't like that. That's not what I meant. But like,
I know this is what's tough when like the first like 15 movies, I love all of them, and so it's like, actually, now that I think about it, I really like Ant-Man and the Wasp, like way more than I probably should. Okay, I feel better about this.
cool.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch some movies. It sounds like.
Yeah, dude. Because Jesus.
Brave New World that low.
I don't.
Yeah, we're in the White House for the first time. That's funny. I like that.
I don't get it.
I like Iron Man 3 too. Like, again, I don't think there's I'm not like Nick. I don't think there's a single one that I hate as far as the movies go.
You're discrediting yourself.
I don't hate any of them.
All right, fine.
I like certain ones a lot less than others. But I've never walked out of an MCU movie and said I hated that. I've said that about some of the shows.
Okay, but like
Quantumania deserves to be hated. I don't know about that. Okay, Nick, what you got for me?
so for my birthday, my future brothers-in-law got me this game.
Nice. Poorly explained movies. Okay, all right. I like this. Okay.
I got a bunch of cards. So like the examples on the outside, for example, like I think the most famous one at this point is a single father loses his son, but he finds him at the dentist.
Oh, Finding Nemo.
Correct. Nude drawing session ends with everyone being cold.
Titanic.
A janitor writes all over school property.
Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah. A goose suddenly dies and it makes everyone really depressed.
Top Gun.
Correct. So those are just the ones on the outside of the box.
Okay.
So I say we do because like literally it's not open yet. Like
okay, great.
So I say we do like 10 of these because I don't want to read them all because I want Anna to quiz me on them later. But essentially, I'll do like 10. Yeah, so Spence still wants attention, as you can see. So basically, we're gonna do like 10.
Okay.
And if you get 5 of them, no, I'll actually put the bar at 7. You have to get 7 out of 10.
Okay.
And if you don't get 7 out of 10, you have to drop the fucking marbles 5 spots.
If I don't get 7 out of 10, I have to drop the Marvels 5 spots.
Yeah.
Okay, before I agree to this.
Oh, let's do it.
No, I mean, I want to see what 5 spots would be and if I could justifiably feel okay about that. That would put it below Thor the Dark World.
Tim, don't look at the comment. You can guess in the comments, but Tim, don't look at the comments.
Okay, I will put up the private chat so I don't see. Okay, go ahead.
And it's 2. Okay. So there's also a hint. So you'll get 2 guesses.
Okay.
The thing, and then you'll get a guess. And if you miss the first guess, I'll give you a choice between the hint that's on the card or the year that the film came out.
Okay.
Okay. First one. An amateur gardener gets everyone killed.
An amateur gardener gets everyone killed. Is this a movie you know I've seen? An amateur gardener gets everyone killed. I'll take the hint on the card.
All right. The hint on the card is it's a musical.
So,
and that eliminates one of your guesses, by the way.
Little Shop of Horrors.
That's correct.
Okay. I've never seen it. So.
Fair. A young boy outruns the FBI to make a phone call.
Oh God. A young boy outruns the FBI to make a phone call.
I'm gonna have to give you a timer as well.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the hint.
You're not even throwing a guess. You know, if you throw the guess, you get 2 guesses.
I know, but I've got nothing.
But if you ask for the hint, then you lose a guess.
I know.
You might as well throw out a guess.
But then I get nothing. I have nothing ready to go.
Turn around. Pick one.
No, I want the hint.
All right. Hint, he uses a bicycle.
Oh, E.T.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay.
A father has to pick up his daughter after work.
Oh no. A father has to pick up his daughter after work. Oh, these are good.
Would you like? There's the hint or the year. Don't forget.
Hmm. I'll take the hint.
He's on the phone a lot. Logo sponsored by.
Father.
Gonna give you 10 seconds.
Can I get a repeat of the line?
A father has to pick up his daughter after work. Hint, he's on the phone a lot. I'm gonna give you a 15 count.
Apollo 13.
Look for Taken.
Oh,
Tommy had it.
oh, that's good. Okay.
All right, you're 2 for 3. Oh, that's the Finding Nemo one. That's the Good Will Hunting one. All right. A rodent wins a sailing contest.
Oh, is that fucking Stuart Little?
That's correct.
Okay, all right.
3 for 1. Ooh, I don't know if you know this movie because I certainly do not.
Well, then let's just not make it an official one. Just
All right, this is a quick practice one. A man with a large appendage tries to make a woman fall in love with him.
and what's the hint?
He's a fireman.
Well, a man with a large appendage.
Year was 1987.
Yeah, no, I don't got it.
Roxanne.
Yeah, no.
Payson knew.
That makes sense. Payson would be good at this game.
Yes, he would. Well, he said Stuart Little was the first one he didn't need the hint on.
Same.
Okay. All right. A kid offers a prisoner a chocolate bar, and they both end up saving the day.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That is incorrect. Would you like a hint or the year?
The hint.
Incorrect, Hobby. What?
The hint.
The hint is there's a pirate ship.
So, can I get the whole thing again then?
A kid offers a prisoner a chocolate bar, and they both end up saving the day. Hint, there's a pirate ship.
Oh, there's another one that came to mind, but I don't think that's a pirate ship. A kid gives a prisoner.
Payson has got it, but don't look.
I'm on the private chat, so I can't see.
Good.
A kid gives a prisoner a chocolate bar, and they both save the day. I don't know why, but my brain said The Adventures of Tintin.
That is incorrect, Tim. We're looking for the Goonies.
Okay, yeah, all right.
All right, you are 3 for 5. Two best friends go on a cross-country adventure to scale a mountain. This one's a little sus. Maybe room for a challenge, but you go.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
This is incorrect. Would you like the hint or the year?
The hint.
Hint: to get rid of jewelry.
So two best friends go on a cross-country trip to scale a mountain.
Adventure to scale a mountain, yes.
And then what was the hint?
Javi has gotten it correct in the chat. The hint is to get rid of jewelry.
Oh. Okay, so two best friends go on a cross. The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King.
So many people are upset with you. So the movie they have on here is just The Lord of the Rings, and then it says 2001. So, but I'll give you a Return of the King.
Okay, all right.
Jack, Payson, and Javi we're all very upset with you.
That's fair. I mean, I deserve that. Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, I realize I can do this, bro.
I would have hated myself if I didn't get that.
A grandpa reads a really long bedtime story.
Princess Bride.
Yeah, I knew that was too easy. All right, you are 5 for 7. You need 2 more out of the next 3.
Yeah, so I can only miss once more. Okay. All
Correct.
right.
So I'm going to pick hard ones.
No.
Yeah. One of them was funny, but you would have gotten it right away. Here, this will be a practice. This one doesn't count.
Okay.
A boy witnesses the death of children while on a tour of a factory.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate.
Technically untrue.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
A virgin boy has a fight with 3 older women.
Oh no. A virgin boy. Why is he a virgin?
I've also decided the hint is too obvious, so you may only get the year if you would like.
What? All right. A virgin boy gets into a fight.
Has a fight with 3 older women. And yes, feel free to comment in the chat. Tim's not looking at it.
Virgin boy.
No answers on this one. Perhaps we've stumped people. I'm going to give you a 10 count for your first guess.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3,
The
1.
40-year-old virgin. I don't know.
Incorrect. The year is 1993.
That does not help me. I don't know. I don't have anything. Let's say,
Javi just got it.
damn. Yeah,
But he
I'm
could have the
bad.
advent of the internet. We don't know for sure if he looked it up.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm really bad with years. Should I look? Why virgin?
Let me give you a 10 count. 10.
Forrest Gump.
Looking for Hocus Pocus.
Oh my god. That's so dumb.
The hint was on Halloween.
I still don't know that I would have gotten there with that.
That's fair.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time. But anyway, okay. All right. So
All right.
I have to hit the next two.
You have to get these next two.
Okay.
All right, your next one. A grumpy loner adopts 3 girls.
Despicable Me.
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, so last question. If you get it right, you get to keep the marbles at your stupid spot. If you get it wrong, you have to move it down because really you should do that no matter what happens.
Okay. All right.
But you do you. Trying to find a good one, a nice evenly balanced one.
Okay.
One that I'm positive you've seen.
A virgin. That's so stupid. Oh, that's funny.
All right.
Okay.
A man takes his older brother on a road trip.
Rain Man.
Damn it.
The
That's correct. Well then.
first thing I thought would made no sense whatsoever. So
Possible. This is what Payson said about Hocus Pocus.
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
I liked it, yeah. Huh?
That was a good time. Get some other people on here and play with some boards or something like that would be a good time. What was the hint on that one? Like they go to a casino or something?
On Rain Man was they stop in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, that's funny. That was good shit.
I agree.
Oh, I can't believe I almost missed that Lord of the Rings one.
People are getting mad.
Yeah, Payson getting rocks. I've never even heard. I'm sure I've heard of that.
I've never heard of that movie.
He's gonna hate himself. Oh damn! Oh, that's funny. That's good shit. All right,
Nice.
this was a success. It's been nice chilling.
Thanks for those who chilled with us.
Yeah, played that game with us at the end. That was fun.
Yeah.
Like we said up top, we're in Act 5. Things are coming to a head. It's very fun. 2 new movies getting added into the mix tomorrow. Like we talked about, Fantastic Four and
I haven't seen the film. Payson, real quick. Like, does he have what is the appendage in this movie?
in Roxanne or Boogie Nights?
In Roxanne, I've seen Boogie Nights.
Okay. Because that's funny.
Does he have like a big thumb or something? Let's wait and find out.
Anyway,
His nose is big apparently.
that's fair. But yeah, so things are winding down. It's gonna be
Winding up?
fun.
What?
Well, winding up, yeah, but I just meant like the season is almost over. It's crazy.
Ramping up, as one would say.
Okay, fair. Yeah, and lots of good stuff to come. We're gonna make the Britney thing happen. She wants to make it happen too. So
Yeah, for sure. It's just been a scheduling issue. So
Yeah.
we'll make it work.
We're gonna make it happen. And then yeah, next thing you know, it'll be the end of the year, and there's tons of stuff. If you, I haven't made a post for Fanzone yet, but if you're watching this and you're interested, reach out to me. I will make a post for it. Nick did make a post for Fandom as far as if you want to play or not.
Yeah.
Only if you're not already playing.
Yeah,
people.
holy crap! I'm ready to retire everyone that commented that they're good to play when they're already playing.
But yeah, we got some fun stuff in the works. Nick had a really good idea recently that well, actually he had this idea a long time ago, but a good idea. It was brought back up that I'm a big fan of, that I think we will try to make happen.
We'll talk about that specific idea in the live recap after the season ends.
Yeah, so good stuff coming up. But Nick, anything you want to add?
No, this was good. This was relaxed. Didn't have to edit it, put it together. It was a nice chill night. I think we had fun. Lovely times.
I'm gonna go watch the Brewers play the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Nice.
Hopefully
watch The Exorcist 3. Who knows?
Exorcist 3 is good.
I've heard that.
It has a very, very good scare in it. One of the best of all time.
Someone that's what they say. So like Anna loves the kill count videos. So after we watch the movie, we always watch the kill count. And in part 2, at the end, he was like, next week we'll cover The Exorcist Part 3. It's got one of the biggest jump scares and whatever. So
phenomenal.
I'm curious to see what that is.
Guy who directed the third one is the guy who wrote the original books for The Exorcist. So
oh, shit. Did Rennie Harlan do the second one?
Who in the who?
Rennie Harlan did the second one, right? That we just watched? I think he did.
It's too far away for me to reach.
I'm right here. No, John Borman. Where did I see Rennie Harlan's name recently?
Rennie Harlan directed
Die Hard 2 and Nightmare on Elm Street.
He just directed The Strangers, like the Strangers movies.
He did one of the movies in the paranormal, right? Because I think I was flicking.
Oh, he directed The Exorcist to the beginning.
Got it. All right,
that's
cool.
What it is. Yeah. You're right. Right.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in a couple weeks, hopefully with that Britney episode. But if not, something. We'll be done.
Indeed.
But be sure to tune in tomorrow for more Fandom Fights. If you haven't seen the Fanzone episode from yesterday yet, because I didn't post it, go check it out. It's there. Javi played somebody. I know Javi played.
Fan. I got you. Oh. Hang on, it's loading up. Okay.
He played
Jack?
Is that right? That's
Javi played Jack. Javi played Jack.
That sounds right. There you go. Javi played Jack. It's a good one. Because I remembered it so well. But thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye.